Prosperity, peace and love to all my brothers and sisters. I hope all is well. This is Teacher Kaitesi. So this is a follow-up message from the very last one I made, talking about us healing one another and us activating each other in the different abilities that we already have, okay? So this is just to give more clarification why this is necessary for us. Because I really want us to do this, fellow lions. Really want us to do this because it is good for us to do this. Okay? Why it is good for us to do this? First of all, like I said, we are all on the same tree. We are all on the same tree. So every energy, every nutrient that one side of the tree sends to the other is good for the whole tree in general. Think about it this way. If one side of the tree is the one that is facing where the sun is available, and maybe the other back of the tree is in the shadow most of the time, maybe there are other trees, okay? If the side of the tree that received the sunshine doesn't send those nutrients to the other part of the tree, then one side of the tree will suffer. But that generally makes the tree suffer in the overall, okay? You've seen sick plants. Like most of these mango trees, there's the time when they had this illness that would darken the leaves, and the leaves would look like they had cobwebs on them. And it would usually start from one side of the mango tree. But eventually it would affect the whole mango tree, and the mango tree could not bear fruit when they had that illness. Especially for us in Rwanda, we went through that season where we had no mangoes because of that thing that had infested the mango trees, okay? So what happens in life is if I have my one ability, or I receive sunshine and you're on the back and you don't receive, and I don't share those nutrients with you, ultimately, eventually it affects the whole plant, and all of us are not as productive. Every good thing that happens to me, okay, when I wish it on all other fellow lions, good things also happen to all of you, because even when a bad thing happens to me, and even when you're not with me, eventually that evil, that bad, also gets to affect you, because we are all on the same tree. Okay? We are all on the same tree, so we all get affected by the same things. Also, remember something, we have been healing people. All our lives we've been healing people. People bring people secretly, sick people around you, so that you heal them without even your consent, without even you knowing. Okay, you gave consent at the very beginning. Okay? Now, if we have been healing people, if we have been giving people abilities, if we have been activating people's dormant genes in them, and we have been giving them all these things, how about ourselves? How about ourselves? The ability to heal we already have. Okay? We already have the ability to heal. We already have the ability to shift what we have and shift it to someone else. We've already been doing that. That's how we've been sharing energy with all these people and making them better. Now this is us sharing it with each other, so that it can be good also for us, so that it helps us. Okay? The reason why the Most High wants us to do this is so that we learn to work together as His children. As the children of the Most High, the chosen children of this world, this time, we have to learn to work together. Whether you're in my presence or not, in spirit we are on the same tree. So I have to learn to bless you, you have to learn to bless me. I have to learn to heal you, you have to learn to heal me. We have to do this for one another, because this is how we shall become strong. Okay? Also, for many of us, we do not believe that we actually have these abilities. We doubt ourselves. You see, all these people around you, they know what you are, they know what you're capable of, they know that you heal, they know that you activate things in people, they know that you do all these fantastic things, but you are the one who is unaware of your power. So the reason why we are healing one another and activating one another is so that we can finally become aware of how actually powerful we are. You get? You need to become so powerful that you have no doubt in yourself. Because you see these people around you, they take things from you, you heal them, then they doubt, they cause you to doubt. They start telling you that, so and so found a fantastic doctor, they are doing so well now, yet it is you who has done that healing. Yeah, it is you who does the healing. Then they pretend that it's some particular doctor or it's some particular herbalist or it's someone else. Yet it was you who did it. Okay? So this is the time when you heal me and I heal you, and I activate you and you activate me. And in addition to the abilities that I've been able to do, all these other abilities in me become active, and all the ones in you that were dormant become active. Then you finally become aware of how powerful you are. This is not so much for us to do things. This is so much for us to know how powerful we are, because it is our time. It is our time for us to do what we came here to do. And so for you to do this, you have to believe that you have the power to do it. Okay? So this is not so much for anyone else. It is for you to actually believe who you are. Because even when we believe that we are children of the Most High, but we don't know much about our power because it has been consistently siphoned from us, and we never really experience it. Most of us are in debt, or we are broke, or we are living a small, little, meaningless life. So we don't really believe on the core inside. We know that we have gone through these things. We know we have been sacrificed. We know what we have been through. And we know that there must be something special about us. This is why the world has treated us this way. Isolated us, made us hate ourselves, made us, cast us away, put us outside of the family and all this. We know that there's something special about us, but many of us don't believe that we are actually powerful because we haven't experienced our power on ourselves. So you're going to heal me and I'm going to heal you so that you experience what it means when a lion heals you. That way you will know yourself. You'll be like, so I can, that means if this person has healed me, that means I have healed them. Okay? If I have activated their abilities that were dormant, I've activated what I had in me in someone else, and they have activated in me what I had that was dormant. Yes? When you get it and you find that you have all these abilities, that's when you will know how powerful you are, because you will know that a fellow lion has done this within you. Okay? Our Most High parents want us to learn that we are the power. They don't need to come down to do this. We are already here. Me activating you and you activating me lights up the whole tree. Okay? We are the ones that are going to usher in this new season of greatness. It is us. Look around. Look around at the world. Look around at the world. The other day I watched an interview of this lady called Sarah Ferguson interviewing Bill Gates, and I just laughed. No one is afraid of these puppets and these deceitful people anymore. We can already see through what they are doing. We can see through their vaccines. We can see through all their fake foods. We can see through all their fake poisons that they are giving us. We can see through all this. Okay? Remember what Simon Toko said? He said we are coming in the future and they are going to be so much more, and you will not be able to stop them. Who do you think those are? Who do you think those are? Why do you think you've been tortured your whole life? Why do you think you've been treated bad your whole life? Why do you think you've been sidelined your whole life? Because everybody knew you were special. So this reason for us to do this is so that we become fully aware of how special we truly are. It is for us to know how truly special we are. Okay? Yeah. So activate me, I activate you. You agree to activate me, I agree to activate you on the spiritual level. This agreement for me works. Whoever agrees to activate me, whoever agrees to heal me, I have agreed to heal them and to activate them. Let's do this one another, because this is when we become our strength. Okay? Another thing that the Spirit told me, the ticket that they have for fighting us this season is to cause us doubt. Because this is where you're going to have to do this, so that when they are trying to cause you doubt, you know that you're powerful. You know that you don't need them. You know that they instead need you. Yeah, they want to cause us to doubt. They are going to bring in, you're going to find that at your workplace they have shifted your usual roles and given you extra roles, or given you a new position, or put you in a new department. They are doing this so that they show you that you can't do everything. They are trying to put you in a new department, in a new area, so that you fail. So that when you fail, they say, we had given you an opportunity, but you can't do it, and they bring in someone else. Someone else who has already been equipped to come to show you that you don't know everything. That's all they are trying to do, cause us doubt. Okay? So the reason why you're going to do the healing, and I heal you and you heal me, and I activate you and you activate me, is so that when they abruptly bring this new idea and this new thing to you, and they say, now you're going to be handling this and this, now you're going to go to this department, you get there and you shine. You get there and you shine. Yeah. We do not have limitation to abilities. Like I said, we're like in the Matrix. So we can be activated into anything. We can do anything. Anything. Because for us, we tapped into source. We are in the source tree. So we can be anything at any time. They just bring this, you do it. They just bring this, you do it. Yeah. You are the child of the Most High. And so right now, your life has to start reflecting who you really are. People have to just know. People, they already know, but they have to see it and not be able to hide from it. Yeah. Also beware, your families, our families, the ones that we have cut ourselves from, those family members that we have noticed we can no longer do with all their toxicity. Yeah. They are going to try and make like peace with you. They are going to try and reason with you. They are going to go through the good auntie, the good uncle, the good sibling, the good, yeah? Just play along. Play along. Don't worry, nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. Play along. Don't agree to anything. Don't agree to anything. You know? If it involves you agreeing to it. You know, come and visit us. We have missed you. It has been so long. Yeah, okay, I'll plan it. Yeah, I'll look into it. I'll plan it. Yeah, I'll see how to organize and come. I'm still doing some things, but let me see how I can, you know. Don't agree to anything, because us agreeing to something usually means that it is going to be done. So don't agree to anything. Just behave like, okay, I'll think about it. I'll plan. I'll see how it goes, and I'll tell you. Okay. Because now they are trying to make you doubt by saying, you know, you're alone, you have isolated yourself from us. Yet they are the ones who isolated you. Now they are saying things are about to shift. So what do they want to do? They want you to come back around them so that they can take some extras, take something more, delay. Because you see, all they do is delay you. All they do is delay us. They have no power to do nothing much. But all they can do is delay the process. That is all. So, when they start telling you, you know, aren't you tired of this loneliness? Aren't you tired of always being alone? Like as if you don't have family, yet we are here. We are here for you. We never refused. They are going to behave as if they don't know everything that transpired before. You know, for them, they have this ability to wake up and behave as if everything which has happened, they have disregarded. So you should forget everything that they have said, everything that they have done. They have this ability to behave like, you just flash that aside. This is why they keep preaching, forget, forgive, and forget. Me, I forgive, but I do not forget. I forgive, but I do not forget, because to forget is to be a fool. Yeah. You have to remember how badly people have treated you. Forgive them so that you forgive yourself. The weight that you're forgetting is not right. So they are going to try and behave as if you should have forgotten, because they have been doing their little magic and their spells, and so they are assuming that it has worked, and it hasn't. So pretend that it has worked. Pretend that it has worked. Tell them, you know, I'll think about it. Yeah, it's very lonely. Yeah, I'll see. I'll tell you. Leave it like that. But they are going to try and give you doubt and say that for all the time you have isolated yourself from us, what have you got out of it? What great things have you done? What have you reached? You get? To try and be like, you isolated yourselves, now you're alone, now we are all here together having a wonderful time, and then you're there alone. No one just you come back and be part of us. Us, we're willing to take you back. Please, let me tell you something. You didn't make any mistake. When you were walking away, after they sent you away, after they made you feel like you have to leave, you had thought about it carefully. Because lions will never do anything abruptly. Okay? So you forgive them, but don't go back there yet. Don't go back there yet. There's something they are trying to push you from achieving. You heal, you pick all these new abilities, you become full. When you are full, you will know. You will know that nobody can tamper with you. Spirit tells me that when we are full, when we have healed each other, and we have activated one another, and we are full, there will be no place where we can't go. It will be that when you get there, the ones who are excessively, have too much evil in them will just run away from you. They will be the ones running from you. You will not need to hide or keep away from any of them. So let them be on the pending, let them pend. Like, yeah, I will come, let me plan it. But your plan doesn't have to be tomorrow or next week or next month. It can even be after a year. Yeah. You need to go to them when you're in your zone. When you speak, they listen. Because that's what you came here to do, to correct them. Okay? So for you to be fully the lion that you're supposed to be, please, I activate you, I heal you, if you agree to do the same for me. Okay? So, fellow lions, I love you very much. And the future is bright. All the best.